Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Diablo 3. I've put the difficulty up to Torment 4. We're going Keywarden hunting, and while this is possibly a terrible idea, I also thought if it's really bad we could just run away. We want to try and get this part of the season journey done, finished off so to speak, and actually get the last parts of our Inner's set. Now, it is going to be a lot more dangerous for us, and it might not all happen this episode. But if we start it, we can go through, do them one at a time. Then we've got a couple of boss fights. I think that's it. It's 4 Keywardens, Adria, and one other boss, which I will check in just a second. Right, let's have a look. Adria and... that was it. Asmodan, Adria, and GR20 Solo. So we can at least start by killing the Keywardens at range, carefully. I mean, we're not really in any danger with this. We'll be getting more experience by doing it. So it seems like a semi-sensible thing for us to be doing anyway. And who knows, while we're out killing Keywardens, we might come into some goblins, and you know how wonderfully things go when that happens. Although they will have more health because we're on a higher difficulty. It's all fine, it's all fine. Right. I'm trying to not use the Mystic Ally's ability because I want it to be ready for the Keywardens so we can just hammer him as much as possible. It should be fine. Cool. So we got ourselves a Machine of Regret. Right, Machine of Regret, that is number 1. So that goes at the top. Otherwise I end up putting them in the wrong place. And it doesn't really matter where you put them, but the kind of like OCD tendencies in my brain say it should be at least ordered correctly. To the Oasis, on to number 2. Okay, that one's down this way. I'm also trying to keep the dashing strike charges ready in case we need to get out of dodge. Of course, if we come across any elite packs while we're doing this, it does make sense to kill them. And sometimes dashing in makes sense as well because we will get increased dodge. So it's all part of a larger plan. Right, and that got us another Death's Breath, which in itself is important, as we know. Is that the path through, or is it down here? Going to be awkward. Whichever way, it's going to be awkward. Yeah, it's down here. Good. As we're getting closer to it, we can totally use our Mystic Ally's ability, but once we get close enough, I want to have it saved and ready. I can just see him on the screen. Let's clear some of the nearby mobs, build up some of our spirit. We don't want to be swarmed when we're fighting something dangerous. Cool. Number 2 done. Kiwi Herman is dead. Right. On to Act 3. This is not terrible. This is not terrible. And most of the mobs we probably don't care about, but at the same time I don't want to just run past everything and straight to the bosses. I want to at least practice a little bit at this difficulty level. We are getting a fair amount of experience as well from having bumped it up, and we were nearly running at Torment 4 anyway with our Greater Rifts. So this puts us in a good place to do a GR20 solo as well. That's the way I'm justifying it to myself. Although if there's like no proper mobs to fight, then that does change things quite significantly. Yeah, if there's no one around to kill, then I mean we just kind of have to run through. You do what you can. Bricktop. I haven't fought Bricktop in quite a while. Topped with bricks. Nothing up there. $18.2 million. It's a lot of damage for our allies to be doing. I'm always very happy when I see numbers like that. Okay, let's push on a little bit. Frenzy Trine. That means this guy is going to give us a nice damage bonus to take into the fight. Assuming we get there fast enough, which we should do. Hello, Bane of the Powerful. It's probably not quite going to last long enough unless we really charge on in. But it is a 30% damage boost, so I kind of... Oh, there's more. Okay, there's more, it's fine. We'll kill this one instead. Pop our invincibility for a second, just to make sure. And we will hurry on round. It's not far to go. Definitely got the damage boost for the fight. Oh my word, he just totally dodged that. Oh my word, stop running away! Right. 3 down. Let's go on to Act 4. This is not actually as bad as I thought it was going to be. Put that in resist all for the moment. Get the allies taking these guys out before they go full flamey doom. Let's fight you from the other side. Oh, no. From this side. There we go. Give me that Death's Breath. That's all I really care about. Keywarden is quite far away. Right, big dude is down. Now it's just all the stunning ones. And by stunning ones, I don't mean like attractive and gorgeous. I mean like they actually hit you with a hammer and it hurts. You know, you get a little bit of concussion. inconvenience all up in your face. Right, we actually want to go up rather than down. So let's ignore those guys. Let's up and round this way. Yay, another level. Okay, I think that's the Keywarden there, so we'll focus on these guys first. Then we'll go and take them on. And then we've got Adria to take out, so we might just go straight in and do that. Yeah, your crowd control is nice and all, but it's not really stopping me that much. All the punching. All the damage. Not exactly warding anything. Right. Let's put that point in. And then who are we going to do next? Let's do Azmodan, actually. Azmodan is going to be Act 3. Should be relatively quick. That's not bad. Just over 10 minutes, maybe 11 minutes to do the Keywardens when it's pushing it a little bit for our survivability. And also the way I'm playing at the moment, I'm periodically popping our defensive buffs for the mantra that stand out of all that frozen. And when we get the extra benefits, I'll still be doing that, but then we'll obviously have the other mantras along with. So the playstyle that I've got at the moment won't change significantly as we boost our gear, which is great as far as I'm concerned. I like it when I can learn something and then just kind of stick with it. Stop running away. Stop making me run away as well, nightmarish. Okay. Good. Frenzy Trine. Ah, shielding. That is annoying. I probably should have waited for my allies to be ready to go before doing that. But it's alright. They work fast enough. Pop the big hammer, dude. Ooh. Alright, we'll do the curse chest as well. It's very easy to get distracted in this game. Yeah, we're ready to go. One down, 2 down, 3 down. Give me something good. Okay, or not. All right, let's head back very quickly. We'll drop all this off, and then Azmodan is just round the corner. So salvage all of that, and I may as well drop off the keys as well. So keys I always store on the second tab in the order that they're going to be needed. If we weren't going for the Endless Walk, Traveller's Pledge and Compass Rose, then potentially a Hellfire Amulet would be quite nice. But it's not massively necessary for the monk. There's so many other more useful things, I find. Obviously, depending on the particular build you're going for, but generally speaking, it's not hard to find 3 passives that you really want. And the 4th one, you know, you've got a couple of choices, and then when you start moving on to the 5th, it will get significantly less appealing and so on and so forth. Yeah, I'm sure they will. He's going to go down very quickly. Stop peeing on me, dude. Right, let's pop our invincibility just for a second. Not really necessary, but no one likes getting peed on by Azmodan. Right, we're going to push straight on for... it's going to be the Ruins of Corvus, isn't it? Ah, cool. And she's actually a bounty, so we're going to get extra benefit from it. And, more importantly, an indicator for where she is. It's going to be miles away. We know this. Let's back off just a tiny bit. Now, we are going to get huge kill streaks in this area. $100 kills. That is crazy. We could start moving on already. But I want those. So, expect we're going to get a lot of experience while we're going through the ruins. I don't just want to stand around and charge past stuff though. So we're gonna stop and kill at least the elite packs on the way. Yeah, maybe a little bit of trouble thinking. I like the banter that you get from the companions. Smack talking all the demons. Okay, Arehata is going to go down in a second. So many kills. That was only an 86 massacre. Not massively huge. Although, if I was doing this with a wizard, and I say this every time I come into the Ruins of Corvus, just wandering around exploding at stuff is definitely the way to build up the biggest... the biggest kill streak that you can. Just because you get to keep constant motion and constant attacking. It's a brilliant combination. Whereas the monk's always a little... Well, depending on which version of the monk. If you're doing like the 7-sided strike version, you're already jumping between mobs. So that's kind of a bit better for you. Right, we've got a way on here. Of course, Soul Smasher is still helping out a little bit. Not massively so, but every bit helps. Ah, I dislike when you try and dash around a corner and you get snagged on something. Especially if you're trying to keep up a kill streak. You know, it can very easily just like, you get caught on a corner, you don't dash through where you'd normally be able to, or normally expect to be able to. I wonder what the largest kill streak anyone's got in Diablo is. It'd be an interesting one to try and look up. If you're watching this video and do happen to look it up, do drop me a comment, because chances are I'll probably forget by the time I'm done recording. And it'd be nice to know, you know, just for random curiosity's sake, if nothing else. Right, we are nearly at the way to Adria. So, just to remind you, we've done the Keywardens, we've done Azmodan, we've only got Adria and a GR20, and then we will have all of Inner's set. So, very, very good progress. I think I'm going to try and keep up this mantra as much as I can. She's taking a good amount of damage. I'm not really worried about her killing us or damaging us too much. Although I do not like those blood piles. That is very uncool. Particularly dislike when she keeps popping. Oh my god, how many things is she putting under us? The floor is lava, literally. I need to back off a tiny bit. We're not really getting any life per hit, but our allies can take care of her. Good job, Adrian. We don't really care about anything you have to say at this point. What we do care about, though, is getting back to town. And what have I got? We've got enough death breaths to try making another ring, so let's do that. And then we're going to jump into a Greater Rift. So, upgrade rare item. Broken Promises. It's not terrible. I think what we'll do is we'll extract the power from it. And we'll put it in here. Because we might get 5 non-critical hits and then everything will do more damage significantly. What's our crit chance? 21.5%. So it wouldn't be unheard of. It's not going to be often, but it could happen. Okay. I need to clear some space. And then we're going to go for it. Wish me luck, everyone. Really, I want Spirit back before going in, but I don't think we're going to have much of a choice. Ah, it does give it back to you. That's good. Dangerous. I need to be using Epiphany a lot more. Sorry, not Epiphany, Serenity. Right, he's gone. Good. Okay, we need a pylon. Blade carriers, we can take care of these. Okay, let's push on. There we go, speed pylon. Only slightly terrifying. Okay, need more pylons. Or just, you know, more elite mobs to kill. Did not mean to use both of those at the same time. Cool. Well, we've made up a bit of time, which is great. It gives us a little bit of a buffer, and I'm going to feel a bit more comfortable about that. I think we'll push on to the next area and see what that holds for us. Pop the Epiphany just at the right time there. Damn jailer annoying things. Damn ranged annoying things. Damn all annoying things, actually. Everything in this rift is designed to kill us. In different ways, of course. But we're doing alright. He says, being slightly terrified. Let's push on down this way. I did see that there was some blue mobs, but I want to try and thin out some of these first. Alright, let's back up. Okay, shield pylon, this will definitely help. assuming this guy stops teleporting around for long enough for us to kill him. Right, still got half a shield left. Let's hurry on as quickly as we can. Get as much progress in, because then we can relax a little bit. I'm still obviously being very careful, but... watching my shield pylon very carefully as these are going off. Probably not the most efficient use of my allies just there. But that's okay. They're doing plenty of damage regularly. Okay, moving on to channeling pylon. That's going to mean a lot more activations of our allies. I think that's the first time I've had a channeling pylon this season. Also means that Serenity is going to be like almost permanently up. Which is great, because that's like invincibility. Not permanently up though, unfortunately. Yeah, can't have everything. Garrigan level 50! Yeah, not liking standing in amongst all that. This is going to summon the Rift Guardian in just a second. Let's grab these and this one. There we go. Who are we fighting? Ah, Crusader King. Keep my dodge high, keep him dying lots. And Chapter 4 of the season journey is complete. Right, Mutilation Guard, that sounds awesome. 10% melee damage reduction, yeah, it's not bad, it's not bad. Various bits of pants and other stuff. And, Bindings of the Lesser Gods. Oh, wow. That is actually very, very, very good. Might end up holding on to those. Right, let's carry on putting Bane of the Powerful, because, again, still don't really want any of these. So we may as well just keep pumping this. And then we're going to go back to town and we're going to equip our new stuff. And finish IDing as well. But yeah, very happy with that. More levels. But most importantly, Adric's Gift, claim to inventory, chest armor, pants, and Diabo. We need to get these ID'd. So, Inner's Vast Expanse, yes please. Inner's Temperance, yes please. And Inner's Reach. We lose a bit of damage, but we get an army. And our damage is increased by 150% for each ally we have out. And we've now got 10 allies out. Look at this. Look at these guys. They're amazing. Aren't they friendly? Okay, I think we're going to re-roll... I don't know. We might not re-roll anything on that. It doesn't actually look terrible. Maybe the life per hit into a socket. That's possible. Other stuff, though, we're going to have to cube up. So let's remove the gems from it first. Can I give you Cinder Switch? Can you use axes? Yes, you can, but you'll lose damage, so somehow that's not worth it. What else do I want to do? Right, let's put down stuff that's going to go in the cube. Depth diggers will actually go into our ancient stuff. These we might end up wearing. So I'll put them on this page until we've decided which way we're going to go. Witch Doctor legs. Brilliant. Cinder Switch we could put in the cube as well. So that's going to go down here. And the rest I think can get salvaged up. Right, we'll put these points in first and then we'll sort out our gems. And this is going to be such a huge change for our character. Okay, so salvaging. Flesh Terror. It's cool, but no. Demon's Heart. And yeah, those can just go. Right. So, as far as emeralds go, we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we could remove that one actually. Oh, we don't have enough money. We're gonna have to sell some things. I've spent all my money. Okay, that's fine. We can potentially sell some of our other jewels, or we can go out and get some other ones. But for the moment, I can at least make one of these. So that can go in there. Come on, pick it up. There we go. Significant boost. We'll sort out the rest another time. And just before we finish, because we are getting on a little bit, we're going to run out and see just how our allies do. So we've got the base effect of all 4 mantras. We've got all the Mystic allies out, doubled. And all the mantras effects are doubled as well. I mean, it's just awesome. Let's go to the Halls of Agony. Now this is only at Torment 4, so I'm expecting this army is going to do so much damage. This isn't me doing anything at all. If I activate the allies, they all do their things as well. This is amazing. So we're definitely going to be able to put the difficulty up. And of course my damage is being boosted as well by each ally that's out. Although most of the damage that's going to be done is not going to be by me. But that is so cool. Now, as far as legendary gems go, there are some things that the allies can do and some things that they can't. We're not going to be going for Bane of the Stricken. Mostly because the allies can't get stacks for me. They can benefit from my own stacks. But they can't add stacks. Likewise, things like Xylostone of Vengeance, it doesn't work out the distance from them to me, so that doesn't really work either. So we're going to go for other things, such as applying bleeding stacks and applying poison and other things that we know are going to work. But I'll run through all that another time. Mostly when we've actually got all of the legendary gems. I'll explain the choices at the time. But I'm very, very happy with our new army. There's more improvements that we can do. There's more gear that we need. I still need to get the shoulders sorted, and all this can be upgraded further. But we are off to a bloomin' good start. Thank you very much for watching. I do hope you have enjoyed this. I'm pretty glad that we've made it to this point. In fact, just before we go, let's enlist for the next level, and we can do these another time. If you have enjoyed this video, be sure to give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, you should do so, and you'll be told when I go live in the future. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for some more Diablo 3. See you soon.